This video was digitized from a reel of silent 8mm film, and it's from a collection by a Captain J.H. Leclair, who you'll see at the end of this video. And he was with the 1st Cavalry Division, and was shot on Okinawa in 1958. And you'll see they're test firing these Nike missiles. I'm not too sure what type of Nike missile this is, but you'll see they're going to fire these, and then they move on to which was known as the M65 atomic anti-cannon, and it was capable of firing a nuclear device. And they had these in Korea where Captain Leclair was stationed. And if you look on my channel, you'll see I have some other videos of his when he's in Korea with the 1st Cavalry Division. And the M65 like I said, was able to fire a nuclear device, and it had a 280mm caliber, and it had a range of 20 miles. So this thing was, as you could see, was pretty huge. It took a crew of 5 to 7 to man it, and was just an enormous piece of artillery. This is actually Captain Leclair walking here towards the camera. And you may have noticed on the side of this M65, those the 4-leaf clover, white clover in the red. That's actually the 8th U.S. Army insignia that Captain Leclair is wearing the 1st Cavalry Division insignia. And you may also notice that he's wearing the China Burma India Theater patch on his other shoulder, which represents that he fought with them during World War II. And he then went into served as a reserve unit, and it's my understanding he was recalled during the Korean War, and then stayed on after that, and was assigned with the 1st Cavalry Division in Korea, and then obviously over here in Okinawa, watching the testing of the Nike missile firing and the M65 atomic cannon. There were 20 of these M65 atomic cannons produced at a cost of $800,000 each, and they were deployed in Europe and Korea, and frequently moved around to avoid detection by opposing forces. And they were fielded between 1955 and 1962. So, this test firing in Okinawa in 1958 was still in their infancy, and you can see that it definitely brought out the brass as they came out to see it fired. And I'm not too sure where on Okinawa this is. Obviously some sort of military installation. You can see that Captain Leclair is heading back to the officers' quarters here, and I didn't show it on this video, but at the beginning of this film, he actually is flying in a plane from Korea to Okinawa, and witnesses the test firing of these missiles in the M65, and then it appears that he's back here at officer building, and then going to head back to Korea. I hope you enjoyed this piece of history, and like and subscribe if you'd like to see more military and patriotic videos, which I try to upload every other day on my site. And if you're interested in a good read, check out my books at www.edsemler.com.